Were you born to be a loner? We're about to help you confirm that once and for all. And if you were born to be a loner, you're about to get some surprising, and dare we say, uplifting news. And just what would that be? Well, please watch all the way until the end for the answer. Truth on Command presents 12 Signs You Are Born to Be a Loner. Number 1. You are a very private person. You deal with the best and the worst of times on your own. Doesn't matter what's happening. Biggest job promotion of your life? Or you might have been struggling with your startup. No one would ever know. Because you feel like it's completely unnecessary, or just don't want to spend your energy on things like that. Number 2. You like to do most things by yourself. Were you that kid in class who always preferred working alone? Do you always avoid group activities and projects? Are you that person who sits alone in a coffee shop? Being alone can really give you perspective on doing things and help you get organized, which is likely why you enjoy doing things by yourself. Number 3. You aren't glued to your smartphone. In the age of social media and instant gratification, it's hard for people to put their phones down. But not for you. The last thing you want to do is share the tiniest details of your life with the entire world. You despise pointless phone calls and tiresome texts. So you don't call or text unless absolutely necessary. And as for social media, pretty much useless to you. Number 4. You are absent for long periods of time. Is your family used to you dropping off the face of the earth? It used to worry them about not being able to speak with you for a few days or even months on end. But they now understand your ability to socialize has its limits, and you simply don't feel compelled to constantly stay in touch. For you, learning and creating stuff is a much more useful way to spend your time than catching up on the latest family news. Number 5. You prefer to work as a freelancer. One thing you would never put on your resume is team player. There's nothing more tedious to you than working with a bunch of people, which is why a 9 to 5 will never be for you. You do your best work alone, where you're in charge of the schedule and have 100% creative control. Number 6. You don't like going to social events. Most of the time, you think of social events as something that just eats up your time. That's because you value your time greatly and don't like wasting it on something you don't enjoy doing. It doesn't mean that you hate hanging out with your friends. It just means that you want the interaction to be meaningful and not a fleeting moment aided by booze. Number 7. Your headphones are your armor. Do you wear headphones just so people won't talk to you? Sometimes you aren't even listening to music. You just want to keep strangers at bay. To look unapproachable, you throw on a pair of headphones everywhere you go. It helps keep the world at a distance, making you feel more comfortable both physically and spiritually. Number 8. You don't like sharing your bed. While most people want that special someone to cuddle up with at night, you just want your bed to yourself. Sure, having someone is nice, but not at the expense of your personal space. And besides, who wants to wake up to loud snoring or sleep talking? Sleep, just like alone time, is precious to you. Number 9. You talk to yourself. It's always good when you have a meaningful conversation with an intelligent person, even when that person is yourself. Why would you want to spend time gossiping with friends when you can talk to yourself about things that really matter? And don't worry, talking to yourself doesn't mean you're crazy. A lot of people do it. Number 10. You enjoy traveling solo. Most people usually travel with friends or family, but not you. There is something so appealing to you about being in a foreign land where nobody knows you. Besides, traveling with others isn't without its downfalls. Why make compromises when it's your trip, especially when you paid for it? So it's just so much easier to do things on your own and your own way. Number 11. You avoid drama. Any incidents or events that cause unnecessary issues, you avoid fervently. It's also why you stay away from irrational and indecisive people who engage in lazy and idle chatter. You can only relate to those who can stimulate your interest, to make meaning and sensibility of the world around you. Number 12. You are happiest when alone. You are most peaceful and content when you're by yourself. And whenever you are, you feel no pressure to impress or compromise. Instead, you're living life exactly as you please and aren't concerned about what others might think. So, were you born to be a loner? If so, here's the surprising and uplifting news. More and more studies suggest loners aren't naturally unhappy, and in many cases are happier and more intelligent than their extroverted counterparts. And that makes you very special. We wish you all the best. Let us know what you think. Which of these signs do you most relate to? Please let us know now in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. And when you hit the subscribe button, let us know in the comments below so we can give you an appreciative shout out. Thank you for watching, and check out our other videos as well.